Yo.
What's good? Well,
Hello, motherfucker.
Playoffs winding down, y'all. Four teams left, 2 games left. Welcome back to Instant Replay. We appreciate you guys watching and listening to us.
3 games left.
3. Oh, my bad.
4 if you count the Pro Bowl. Like
no one's counting that though.
Well. Y'all got any more of that Bills Chiefs game?
That game was fire, dude.
I'm good for it. I'm good for it. I swear.
After my hiatus before AC, I'm cutting you off. I'm being rude tonight. I'm back. The views and opinions tonight that which I'm about to share might offend some Green Bay Packer fans tonight.
Hey.
So please forgive them, for they know not what they hear.
Huh?
Hey, let's say at least it's like we said. At least we showed up after our team lost. Unlike the Cardinals, but it's okay.
Man, look, you know what? See,
you can admit all you want about little man right now, but the week after, you were nowhere to be found.
I can talk trash like I want to. You can talk about little man all you want to. I would tell you, little man panicked. Little man froze up. Little man became real little man.
Yeah, it took you a week to come up with those comments because you wouldn't show up last week. So it's okay.
Man, look, I had paperwork issues. I mean, I didn't get clearance. So, say, go ahead on AC, because I'm going in tonight. I'm fired up.
We can tell. Probably
you don't return phone calls when people call y'all. That's all I got to say.
Hey man. I'll tell you, I was in. Hey, I'll go ahead and be quite honest before we. What happened? Oh, PJ back. Oh, who's it? All right. I'll tell you right now. After the game Sunday or Saturday night, my ass was like, I ain't watching no football Sunday. I watched the highlights. I don't want to know anything. And so
you didn't watch the games on Sunday?
No. Listen. Let me finish.
Right.
So, and I woke up the same way. Woke up. Wife cooked some old bacon, eggs, and some croissants and shit. Ate up. She was like, PJ, you missed out. I was telling them that Saturday after the game was over Saturday night. I was like, I ain't watching no football on Sunday. Get the fuck out. So, and hey, I woke up, wife cooked some breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, hey, ate breakfast. She's like, you want to watch the rest of Ozark, part 1 of the season? I was like, yeah, let's do that. We watched it, saw what time it was, didn't give a damn.
You were depressed?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie about it.
You know what, AC? I'm gonna say this to you guys, man. I feel bad for you, Green Bay Packer fans. The snow and the rain came, and all things were washed away in Green Bay.
We got done watching it. I was like, damn, that shit ended fire. PJ could tell you that. If you ain't watching Ozark, shit's fire. Shit is really fire. So I got done with that. Yeah, she had to go take care of some stuff, and I was like, you know what? I wonder what the score is. And I tuned in like probably 2 minutes left in the first half of the Tampa Bay and the Rams game. And I said, you know what? I love football, man. I still love football. And I watched the rest of that and then watched the most of the treat that was the Kansas City Buffalo game. We'll get to that also in a little bit. But I think the biggest news right now is it was surprise. Well, there's a little talkings of it, but Sean Payton steps down as the coach of the New Orleans Saints. Man, what you guys think about that?
I mean, there's a lot that
he was retiring.
No, he said that he's stepping away. There's rumors of
that motherfucker going to Dallas. Shut the fuck. Everybody know where he going.
Rumors of broadcast, and he said he's keeping the option of going back to
Dallas. Going to Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, right.
You going to Dallas? Because Fat Man gonna get fired.
McCarthy's going to be gone. Yeah.
Yeah, McCarthy gone.
Yeah, Jerry Jones's comments that he made, in which it was the other day, but a lot of stuff was going on, so I didn't hear the comments until today. What he said sounded pretty much, Jerry Jones, relax, bro. He's a Jerry Jones. Be like, what was his comments? He said, problems we see in week 1 should be fixed by week 3, and just say your coach is not good. Yeah. Just say that. Don't come out with all of these twists and turns and all this.
Like a Republican talking, man. You know how
right. I screwed up.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. And obviously, as the thing that with a lot of these games that we're going to talk about, like some of the questions that came directly after the game, people ain't answering these questions right now. They're going to give you, they're going to give you a politically correct answer. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Jerry Jones, when they asked him about Mike McCarthy right after the game last week, they're gonna give you something simple and just move on to the topic and take their time to think about it before they make any type of official statement.
Yes, AC.
I heard something.
Go ahead.
All right, so I heard. Now tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I swear I heard this, that Sean Payton has a history of substance abuse. Is this true?
I hadn't heard that.
Sloan, you know anything about that?
Jesus Christ!
How do I get this?
I don't know. There was some times when somebody got suspended. The DEA, but anyway, allegedly.
Anyway, I
heard
talkings about that might be creeping back in his life a little bit. So,
well, it's kind of funny when you show up to your workout place where your wife, where your used to be ex-wife, your side bitch shows up, and it just gets complicated sometimes.
Okay, all right.
So let me ask you guys this then, and I want to Rail in the house. What up, Rail? What's good, homie?
What's going on, Rail?
Is that an attractive spot though?
What, Dallas?
No, New Orleans.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So?
Rabid fan base, great defense. They're a
They
good
ain't got no money.
QB
They don't have any money. That's the problem. They don't have any money. They don't have any money.
No, we got. What would you say, PJ?
How'd your camera move when you clapped?
Because he had his.
He went. Bop, bop, bop. This camera moved.
They don't have any money. They don't have any money, man.
No, they have the biggest cap hit of.
They
presently.
Okay.
We have the second. There you go. Well, go ahead, PJ.
No, I was just saying that it's attractive for a good coach.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good defense. They're a rabid fan base. They're a good QB away from.
Yeah.
They would have been in the playoffs if Jameis finished out the season.
You know how it is to find a damn good quarterback right now. Okay,
it is.
You look at the quarterback. You look at the quarterbacks that are in the final 14 tonight.
True Storm. What's
big
good?
Money guys.
Yeah, there's 9 open coaching spots in the NFL. That's.
You make a decent trade. You get in there. You make a decent trade for Gardner Minshew, and you're in the playoffs.
That's right.
Ramsey, stop it!
I think Minshew is actually going to go to Tampa Bay.
Here it is.
Going to Minshew is going to Green Bay. He's going to Green Bay after this year.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, if Rodgers leaves, I'll take him.
Okay.
Ramsey would be the happiest. Guy, oh my God! You would be able
to smack Green Bay jersey.
I would get a Minshew jersey if he goes to Green Bay. Literally, the day he signs, I'd place my order.
You ain't gonna get no Gardner Minshew Green Bay, boy. Stop lying. You gonna be wearing that. You gonna be wearing that Aaron Rodgers.
That we'll bring that up later. I saw something
my damn Cam Newton shirt I bought.
You still trying to sell?
You wasted all your money. You burned it and wasted all your money.
Oh shit!
Whole thing. Man, it's just been interesting to this weekend. I just wanna. They're gonna call me Reverend Booker T. Monroe tonight.
Huh?
And we
Booger or Booker?
Booker T. Booker T. Booker T. Monroe.
I thought he said booger.
I did too. Booger T.
Booker T.
He said Ramsey will be saying Super Bowl, here we come.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what?
Okay, relax.
You know what, guys? Be honest with you, I had a surprise for you two boys at the top left hand of the screen. If this thing would have came around, but see, like Jimmy G.
Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me.
I told my boy Paul a long time ago what I was planning on doing, but Jimmy G came through. That's all I got to say.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't Jimmy G. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I did not know that stat. Oh my god.
Yeah, no way. He's coming with the.
Way.
He's
4-1 in playoff game. Jimmy G is 4, not 4-1. Jimmy G. You know that boy had to be a stud, man. Jimmy got a porno chick. Now you know he got to be a stud dating a porno chick. Got confidence.
Jimmy was just there for the ride, man. It wasn't because of him that they won. Give me a
break. Well, look at all the teams that got bad quarterbacks.
Jimmy Piccolo did not lead them to a win.
Jimmy G is a true stud. You think you can date a porno chick that been riding the carousel?
You said that last night, Beltray. Relax, bro.
You did original material. It's okay.
What up, Emma?
What up, Emma? What's good?
Hey, Emma, baby. Let us see your MG Graham pictures. What? See what you look like. See what you qualify for. Come on.
All right, Sloan.
Oh no. Okay, come on.
Jimmy G is our leader. Hey, man.
Yep, he is our leader. That was the tight end said. That what Kessel said. The tight end. What's his name?
But anyway, we were talking about Sean Payton leaving the Saints. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna jump into a coaching job immediately.
Yes, he is. That money gonna be right. That money gonna be right. Dallas gonna give up a couple of draft picks, and they gonna say McCartney, take your big fat butt on and go get your massages somewhere else.
Anyway, I'm sure. Jerry Jones is right now fucking
devastated.
No, Jerry Jones is let's go. That's what Jerry Jones is doing right now. He saw that and he said, let's go. I don't know if I don't know. That's if he goes immediately into another coaching job. I think that's everything he said in the first 30 minutes of his press conference earlier is just lies.
But you know what, AC, before you move on to the next one, Jerry Jones has 2 regrets in his whole career on the Dallas Cowboys. First one was letting Jimmy Johnson go. The second one was letting Sean Payton go when he was 42 years old and rehire a 65-year-old coach by the name of Bill Parcells, who in turn retired the next year. Those are his 2 regrets.
Hey, and the third regret was hiring that stupid ginger. That's up.
Jason Garrett. You can't say Garrett's not a regret. Come on, you let Garrett stick around forever.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones has had nothing but regrets since what, 1996?
No, Jerry Jones did not regret hiring Jason Garrett because Jason Garrett ran the scout team for all those Super Bowl years, getting the team prepared to win them 3 Super Bowls. That's no regret.
Who's the wide receiver that they let get away?
Random Mouse.
No.
Random Mouse. They could have drafted Random Mouse.
More recent than that.
Hey, Sloan, what's your Insta? Emma's wanting to know.
Huh?
What's your Insta?
Your Instagram, man. What's your Instagram?
What's your IG, Sloan? Because that's what I was.
I don't do GIs. I don't do GIs.
He has no way to contact him on social media whatsoever.
No, you only see me once a week. That's all you need.
Emma, I'll give you my Instagram.
You put a hell of a signification every week, every day on GI. I couldn't be on GI as much as you all are. I got this.
Here's the rest of our GI. It's on here right there. Yeah. You can see it right there. Instagram. All the we can follow us on social media if you already don't, which most of you
that
probably
Twitch
do.
One though. That Twitch one's hot. That Twitch one I got right there. Y'all check that out. That shit's fire.
Man. The Twitch logo looked funny, man. Damn, it didn't show up good with the colors. I'm about to do something about that. All right.
You guys are so mean to me.
Sloan equals Jack. Sloan equals caveman. Sloan, why didn't you tell me you were in those Geico commercials?
I was gonna say like the Geico commercials.
Hey,
a caveman can do it.
You know what? I admit being a caveman, and you know why? I keep it right, keep it tight, and keep it simple to the night. That's all I got to say.
That's all you got.
I'm sure that's not all he has to say, but so yeah, Sean Payton leaving the Saints. I don't think he's going immediately to another coaching job. Maybe he said he hadn't been contacted by any broadcast networks or whatever about being doing commentary and things of that nature. So, but there are 9 coaching job openings. I guarantee you, he's at the top of every of those teams' lists. Easy. As far, easy, because he's a firehead coach. He said Jerry Jones' biggest regret is the NFL having a hard cap. Hey, man.
Yep.
Baby.
Who can I convince to raise that so I can pay whoever I want to play for me?
Hey,
They manipulate that cap.
Packers fans are not talking about that at all right now. There's no. We enjoyed it while it lasted. At this point in time, there's a okay. We'll talk about that when we get to.
Y'all better be careful when I get to that Green Bay game. I got some stuff to talk about. I got Green Bay and I got Kansas City games to talk about, and I'm gonna piss off a lot of people.
There's 2 other games. All right, so we're gonna get to the first game of the weekend. Bengals Titans. Obviously, Titans #1 seed in the AFC. We had our doubts about them when we talked on the show last week as far as them, but we did have King Henry coming back. And look, first off, how the fuck you get sacked 9 times and still win the game?
Easy. When you got an average quarterback throwing the ball up for grabs, panicking, and you got a running back that haven't played in 2 months trying to run the ball, you should have put the young boy in there with the young legs. You probably would have won a damn game.
I'll say this before I pass it off to y'all to talk about this game. After in the second half, their first drive, the Tennessee Titans ran the ball all the way to like the 9 and then decided, let's throw the ball.
Thank you.
Out of your fucking mind, like literally got down there to like the 8-yard line and said, "Let's throw the ball." Tapped up in the air, picked off. Could have been a pick six. The fucking corner wasn't fast enough. He let like Tannehill and all them catch up to him.
Hey, let me ask you guys this question: Do you watch these guys that are offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators in the NFL? Do you really think they smarter than the average guy that watches football every Sunday? Because something is wrong with this picture. AC, I agree with you 100%.
Should have kept all they had to do. They switched in that drive in particular. They switched back and forth between Henry and the other running back, and they were killing them. It was like 12 yards of carry on that entire drive. And then they decided, now that we're inside of the 10, let's pass the ball. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not to take anything away from the Bengals. Bengals fucking they took what they was given to them. They were like, you gonna pass it here? I'm gonna pick that off. And I'm going to we're gonna do some things. But I think Tennessee should have just legit ran that shit the entire second half. They didn't.
They should have gave it to Devontae Foreman.
Yeah.
They should have. Dude, did you see his average? 16.5 yards?
Yeah.
4 carries.
Yeah.
66 yards. He had in 4 carries as many yards as Henry did.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
20 carries. Henry had 20 carries at 66 yards.
I'm saying you could continue to spell them out because that was working for them. They started that drive running with Henry.
Yeah.
They brought him in there, Foreman, bam, fucking 20 yards. And then Henry come in there for, a little 15 or something. Bam. Foreman come in and they're at Foreman is who got them inside of the 10-yard line.
Thank you. He ran the big the 60-yarder. He burst that. Then they get down and try to throw the damn ball and take a 15-yard sack. You dumbass.
Yeah.
I mean,
they should have known better than to put the ball in Tannehill's hands.
Well, that's what happened when you have a 50.
I don't know. Some of you guys had Tannehill ranked way high last week.
I picked Tennessee to win the game. I picked Tennessee to win the game.
But my list didn't matter because you guys didn't think it was valid. So,
well,
what?
He was at the bottom. He was 8th on my list.
He was on mine too.
Don't count anyway because I wasn't here last week because I was in mourning.
Well, I'll ask you the question was we ranked all the quarterbacks.
Yeah, we did. Yes, and for me, he was
Tannehill was at the bottom of most of our lists.
Yeah,
he was at the bottom.
So who were the top 5?
Watch the show, you'll see.
That's where Rogers is 4th on my list.
You know what the silent assassin? You are the silent signifying assassin. You need, man.
Just watch yourself, Sloan. Watch yourself.
You better. You know it, don't.
I mean, overall, it was PJ. What you think about the game, man?
Oh, I mean, look. Surprisingly, it was the boringest out of all.
Yes, and it was still down.
It was a defense game. How that game was boring?
No, I'm just saying out of the other 4. I didn't say it was boring. It was the most boring out of the 4.
But it was
the other 4 games. It was just bad call from the defensive coordinator. That's why the game was so damn boring.
I'd agree with you, PJ. Out of the 4, every game this weekend came down to the wire, and that of all 4, I think that was probably the one that you. But still, it was a thing where I was like, and y'all wondered why I had Vrabel so low on my list. That play calling was trash, bro. Just run the ball, just keep going down their throats the entire game. They couldn't stop it. It was just like, oh man, you know what it was? You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Shanahan's play calling against the Patriots in the motherfucking Super Bowl. Yep, we're up. You know what? Let's do some fancy passes and shit. No, how about you continue to do what got you up 28-3? Maybe you win the game. Instead, let's fucking And then you know what Brady's gonna do with when he's left with that kind of. I'm gonna go ahead and take this from you. Go ahead and keep doing those fancy plays. I'll go ahead and take this L. I'll tell you man.
I get that, but what about the quarterback that started having a tantrum on the? Y'all, come on, we'll talk about
next
that
game later.
Yeah.
that AJ Brown touchdown that Tannehill threw, it was all AJ Brown, but oh my gosh, what a freaking catch, dude!
Yeah.
That one-handed catch.
Yeah,
he had to turn around while running full speed.
Yeah, he was being held too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He held him.
See, you know what that is? That gave me after the weekend was over with, and I had my little time to mourn and stuff. I looked at that because I watched all the highlights of all the games and shit, and to get ready for the show or whatever, and make sure I was fresh on the mind. What Tannehill did, even though they lost, he did what Jimmy G does. Jimmy G will have 3 or 4 fire throws in a game. 3 or 4. Now he didn't have that Saturday night against us because.
Wait a minute, man! You need to stop that about Jimmy. Jimmy G is 4-1 against Aaron Rodgers, so let's cut that out, okay?
That ain't what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about his performance.
Come on, Sloan, you're better than that.
A defense straight wins a game, but you give it to Jimmy G the credit. Relax.
Yeah, you're better than that, Sloan. Come on,
you know damn well what I'm trying to say. Tannehill had some fire throws in that game.
I told you I was going in tonight.
Hey, we got you. But
and I'm ready for it.
Tannehill had some fire throws in that game the same way Jimmy G last week. Not against the Packers, but against
the week before, yeah.
Yes. He had some when it counted, he made some fucking throws and shit.
What's the difference between Jimmy G and Tannehill? Jimmy G wins. Tannehill loses.
Jimmy G has like
Deebo
Samuel. Is Deebo Samuel hold up?
1 against Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, guess what? Switch Garoppolo and Tannehill, and guess what? We have the exact same damn outcome.
Yeah. Look, dude. Listen to this here.
We're the same player.
You got to remember, I'm Sloan. I deal in facts, not not fairy tales, okay? Now,
You say Sloan stopping those QB stats. Exactly.
and you need to shut up and get off the podcast because you don't know nothing about
Hey,
that.
hold up, that's a fan of the show, man. She's right. Jimmy G wins, man. Jimmy G wins.
And Miss Ashley, signify on these jokers. I finally got a supporter.
Yeah.
And you try to get him to leave. You're like, get out of here.
Okay.
Ashley,
now 187, relax for sure. Jimmy Jesus. Now,
Jimmy Jesus. He parted the green sea. He parted the green sea.
Okay.
He floated on the snow. Better than Santa Claus.
Oh, man.
Hey, Tim Tebow also wanted to end thanks to defense.
Oh man, look, you know what? You need to get that junk off the screen, man.
No, I'm saying he's making a good point.
Tim Tebow, he didn't last long in the league, so go. He going back.
Sloan, is Jimmy G your Gardner Minshew? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, my only Gardner Minshew is Lil Man.
No, I'm saying like the improbable quarterback that really might not be good, but hey, he might be good. Who knows?
The reason why I like Jimmy G because Jimmy G is just like the brothers. He got bad credit and he like them porn girls. Hey, I'm cool with that.
Minshew is much better than Garoppolo.
Oh, come on. No.
If Minshew was on the same team as the 49ers, he'd be starting.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be holding the clipboard, doing the game, running scout team.
He'd be starting right now.
All right. So yeah. The Bengals Titans, man, first game of the weekend. Obviously the Bengals won that game. They'll be in the AFC Championship game.
Great start to the week, man.
Yes,
weekend
great
football.
Great.
It really was.
Great.
Like, to see the Titans lose, it's just wonderful.
Yeah, well, I know you love it. You can go into work and be like,
yo,
what's happened to your team?
Walk around, my Patriots shirt on.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Relax.
Hey, guess what? Here's me being the bigger man. Nicotina, congratulations.
See,
hey,
I was telling you.
Congrats.
Aren't we about to talk about the game?
Yeah, we're moving.
Well, let's get into it.
All right. Yeah. So Jimmy G went to 2 NFC conference championships in 3 years. He did.
He ain't go to his.
He was carried. Guess what? You know who also made it to the Super Bowl? Rex Grossman. Do you think Rex Grossman got to the Super Bowl? It was him. No, man.
Oh, he had a black coach. That's why he went to the Super Bowl. That was the Super Bowl.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. This is Jimmy G living off of being drafted by Belts. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy G played fire when I saw him playing for the Patriots. Whenever he had to come in, he was good.
Man, look.
See, there you go, Trent Dilfer. You gonna give Trent Dilfer that man respect?
Trent Dilfer, come on,
yeah. Give that man respect. He didn't lose. He won it all in the Super Bowl. Now
he didn't win. His team. He got carried.
Wait. Stop. I played at the University of Oklahoma. I won a national championship. I wasn't a starter, but I still got the damn ring.
Hey,
but you're saying it's because of him.
Yeah, you're saying
because of Garoppolo they won.
Yeah, it was because of Garoppolo. Jimmy G is the man. He's the old school. He's the OG. Look at that.
Hold up, Ashley. Hold up, Ashley. I will say the 49ers got a fire running game. I would say it's better.
Wait a minute.
They got a fire running game. I ain't gonna hate.
You don't lose your credibility on that, man. You got Jonathan's boy. Who's your boy on the San Francisco's? Who's your boy?
What was that?
The running back, receiver.
Yeah.
I call him all world. That's all world. That's all I got to say.
No, Nick Bosa's fire. Ain't nobody taking nothing away from Nick Bosa.
Yeah, Nick Bosa, man.
He gets more credit than Jimmy G does.
Yeah.
When Nick Bosa be supplying the girl from his daddy's strip club.
No.
What?
His daddy got a strip club down there in Miami.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why. So yes, the Cincinnati Bengals defeated the Titans, sent them home, and now they're going on to the AFC Championship game to play the Chiefs, and we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Hold on for a minute about the Cincinnati Bengals. How many players does Cincinnati have on their team from what university?
Okay. Every time you
Oklahoma did really
mention
well. Oklahoma did really well in the playoffs this year.
I can't believe you gonna do me like that, man.
Hey.
I'm gonna give me a buzz on my end next week.
Hey, I'm just saying, you coming after us? I'll defend me and Anthony. I'll defend us both.
Yeah.
Look. See, the Patriot guys are shut up for the night. They already been shut down. So I'm going at the Green Bays tonight.
Okay. Also, all right. Okay. So we'll move to the Saturday night prime time game. Obviously, the fucking San Francisco 49ers versus the Green Bay Packers. I'll pull a Jonathan. We lost.
Man,
hey, look, I'll go ahead, man. Heartbreaker of a loss. Obviously, I'm a Packers fan, so that's exactly how I'm going to address that game. It was a fucking literal fucking shut me down for a little bit. I'll take some takeaways. First off, if you're supposed to be the great Aaron Rodgers, how about you fucking play like it? All right, I'm gonna go in on him just the way Sloan probably about to go into him. How about you fucking play like it? The defense confused you, San Francisco defense, bruh. There should be no example. There's no way that should happen. All right, this is a decade of getting clapped in the fucking playoffs. At some point in time, I understand there's things like the Seattle game where we had the game tied up. They go for an onside kick. It bounces off dude's helmet. They get it back, and then you see what happens. Those are the kind of things I can excuse. What I can't excuse is when the snow started falling, it looked like we were from fucking California and we weren't prepared for that fucking weather. That's exactly what it looked like.
You weren't.
The snow started falling. We looked like we didn't live in Green Bay. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this shit?
Because they practice indoors too much.
No, but hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
They practice a little. They practice outside and in pads. Matt LaFleur made sure they stayed in pads for most of their practices, which teams don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Because he wanted them to stay ready because they had a week bye. Number 2, defense. Shouts out. Defense played fucking phenomenal. I can excuse giving up the 3rd and 7 to Deebo Samuel at the end of the game for them to tie it up because they played their hearts out that entire fucking game. I'll go back. Last year,
finds a way.
Tom Brady threw 3 consecutive interceptions against the Packers. Guess how many points we scored off that in that NFC Championship game? Fucking 0. Okay? 0 fucking points. We get in this one. The defense kept giving Aaron Rodgers back the ball, couldn't do a fucking thing with the ball. I understand the defense is stout. I understand he got sacked 4 or 5 times. I got that. But you're supposed to be the great Aaron Rodgers. You're supposed to fucking 10 years, bro. 10 fucking years. Over 10 years of getting to the playoffs, getting to the highest level of it, NFC Championship game, and you can't fucking do it. You're supposed to be the great. You're supposed to be able to pull some of that shit out. You know what happened? 28-3 Super Bowl, Falcons, fucking Patriots. Tom Brady didn't do everything because he wasn't on defense. Defense gave him the ball back. What did he do with the fucking ball when he got it back? He scored. Aaron Rodgers, look, if he leaves, cool. We'll be fucking 8-9 for 4 or 5 years, and we'll see what we got. He stays, cool. We'll win 13 games next year and probably get fucking bounced in the first round of the playoffs. I am to the fucking sick point of that shit. The sick point of it. And I'll tell you, and I'll be perfectly honest, I told you guys before the show started. During the 4th quarter of that game, I was sick. So I was so nervous. There's no way Aaron Rodgers should be able to fucking go out there. At least, 10 years, and you're in these high-level playoff games, you can't do a fucking thing. Jesus. Special teams, I am 1,000% surprised that the special teams coach has not been fired yet. I had no new. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you suck. Special teams was trash. Defense held us in that game. Obviously, you saw what happened to block punt. Shit sits up in the air for 30 years, falls down, they score, and then we saw what happened on the final drive of the game or whatever. I am disgusted. I am, and it's a certain thing where I'm sitting here to the point where I'm just like, whether he leaves or stays, can give two fucks right now. Can give two fucks. That shit that I saw on Saturday night was bad. Bro, you're the number 1 seed. Get the first round bye. Do all of these glorious things in the regular season, and we get to this fucking point, and you can't. Give me something.
I'm going to give you a lot in a few minutes.
Ramsey, your rebuttal?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have a rebuttal.
You want to pile on?
I say that we lost.
As an owner,
yes, Rodgers could have done more. Absolutely, 100%.
You think?
But we didn't lose because of his ineffectiveness. We lost because of special teams.
No.
We lost because of special teams. You tell me a blocked field goal, blocked punt return for a touchdown, and then having 10 men on the field on the game-winning field goal? I mean, like, dude, there's three humongous plays right there that changed the game.
Should have been up enough where that didn't even matter.
Oh, but the thing is, it was.
Jimmy G gave us a great late Christmas gift right there.
It wasn't Jimmy G.
No, I'm saying he threw an interception, and what do we do with that?
Oh, yeah, 100%, because Jimmy G is awful.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he gave us a gift, and we didn't do anything with that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Right. But I'm saying we didn't lose the game because of his ineffectiveness. We lost the game 100% put on special teams.
No.
Because
that's part of it.
Special teams, man. Without that block punt, the game was over. The game was over without that block punt. Then that blocked field goal. That's 3 more points. I mean, were we going to block that field goal at the very end? No, but it would have helped to have another extra guy on there,
bro.
I mean, literally,
it doesn't matter. They get the block punt, and then we get the ball back. And what happened? Another punt. Let me get the ball back to them again.
Right,
because I can't. I'm so confused by the San Francisco defense. No,
dude, those 2 plays were complete game changers. That's why we lost. Literally, without that block punt, the game is over.
Yeah,
San Francisco's offense didn't do anything else either.
No, because the defense played fantastic, and that's the one plus I got from that game. Aaron Rodgers should be able to at least one of those days. Dude, he had 4 completions in the second half. 4 completions.
I know, but again, it's not because of his ineffectiveness.
What? No, that's not.
You know, I mean, I understand expecting more. I understand expecting more, but literally, we lost. Like literally, if that. So what you're saying though is you would still be this mad. You'd still be this mad if we had won and that punt wasn't blocked. You'd still be this mad. You'd still be this furious because he didn't perform as well.
Well, because that's when he needs to though, because he's the great Aaron Rodgers. You have a block punt like that.
I understand, but I'm just saying we didn't lose because of it. We didn't lose because of his ineffectiveness. We lost.
I think we did.
Yeah, I would agree with Anthony. You lost because of his ineffectiveness.
Yes.
4 completions in
the second half.
Dude, if it was Dak Prescott, you'd be laughing. If it was, Tom Brady,
any of the other quarterbacks,
if it was any other quarterback in the league that threw 4 completions in the second half when he's supposed to be stellar,
And the question is why?
And one of those was a crazy catch that Lazard made.
Well, and then one that Aaron Jones made where I'm like, yo, bro, how fast are you that you let them catch you? Aaron Jones was wide the fuck open. Remember that pass where he caught him on the sideline and he got caught, and then the field goal gets fucking blocked.
Guys, calm down, young men. Now let the OG explain this to you fellas tonight. Well, Aaron Rodgers at the beginning of the football season showed his ass. Got on TV talking shit. Everything is good. Got to the big game. Now, there was one quarterback, they wanted to run him out of town. He didn't say a word. You didn't hear nothing about that quarterback. He was a grown-up, mature man. Came in and spanked that ass.
Yo, what's up, Z?
Now, here's the problem.
Who in here?
Aaron Rodgers threw a tantrum during the game Stop throwing the balls to the open receivers. Start only throwing the ball to the number one guy. And because he said he couldn't trust the other guys, and he was selfish. That's why they lost that game. Now, the special teams did play a part, but as you said in AC, to quote you, 4 completions, 60-something yards, second half. San Francisco threw for 150, 145 something yards like that the second half. That's why they won the game, because the quarterback threw a tantrum on the field because he stopped throwing the ball to the people that he didn't trust anybody. He became a selfish little turd. That's why they lost the game. And think about it. Jimmy G, they've been trying to run Jimmy G out of San Francisco since he got there. Jimmy G, you didn't hear no word out of Jimmy G. Jimmy G was cool, and Jimmy G kept on winning.
He's clutch, man.
Kept on winning. Jimmy G got the best winning percentage in the last 2 minutes of any close game right now. So y'all need to be trading for Jimmy G. That's what y'all need to be doing. If y'all really want to do. Hey, Jimmy G is 4-1 against the Green Bay Packer-Whackers.
Hey, again, it wasn't Jimmy G. What's Jimmy G's stats for the game? Do you know?
Didn't matter. He still won. Nobody cares about no stats.
He threw for 131 yards all game.
Doesn't matter. He threw it when it counted. He threw it when it counted.
It wasn't him. It was not him.
He threw for many more yardage than your quarterback the second half.
Long for the ride.
He threw it. Wait a minute.
Jimmy G was not.
The quarterback touches the ball every damn play. The
quarterback touch the ball every damn play. I mean, hell, all you do is like a snap.
Don't get mad, man. It's all right.
We've been saying that for even the Green Bay fans say he has a bad attitude, Liana.
Yeah. Also,
but he's a great quarterback.
Yes.
No. He's too great of a quarterback. Let me tell you why. When you get out on the field in a national televised game, all the things you throw a damn tangent again, going to the regular to the other.
That's my point. That's my point right there.
Yeah, no. But that's what every game. That's what every big time game though. But if you win, all is good. If you lose, you're going to break that shit down. The way I'm breaking it down.
Absolutely, what have you done for me lately, league?
Right.
And that's always going to be. Because you know why? Because you have a short window that's open to get these Super Bowl wins.
Man,
when you have everything put together, trust me. I know, PJ. You know, there's a short window. You got all your shit.
Y'all was 20 years.
Only like 20 years.
Yeah, y'all was 20 years.
20 years short window, you know.
Hey, again, all I was doing.
No.
Yeah, come on, man. Y'all know everybody's team. Again, Belichick was doing film on everybody's team before the games, getting all kind of personal intel. And I got.
Telling us we're a great podcast. Thank you, bub.
Yes, he did.
Follow up on Twitch, guys.
He did. Yes, he was. I think. All right. No. Look.
4-1.
Look, what I'm saying. Look, Ramsey. What I'm saying is, yes. If you get down to the nitty gritty of why we lost, it was special teams.
Yeah.
But my gripe is the fact that he's supposed to be so great. He should be able to pull us out of some of these holes, and he hasn't been able to do that.
Because he's selfish.
Yeah, well, yeah. The Dink and Dunks. He didn't even look upset after the game, bro. In the fucking press conference, he didn't even look upset. Well, I'll just play my future.
He's a smug ass.
Yeah, we already know that. That upset me as well too.
Yeah.
That he didn't look like
off Anthony.
He went out there $1 million a year, man. He ain't worried about no damn football game. He getting paid. He going to hang out at the beach in California with his boys.
Okay.
No, but I hear you on that. Like the smugness.
Yeah. Man, he didn't even look. I was like, dude, man, look, like it's just look. And I don't say he don't owe the fans shit. He doesn't. No.
Yeah, he does.
No fucking sports fan or sports player in sports, professional sports owes the fans shit. They don't. They're doing their job. They're getting paid their checks and they're playing their sport. The fans support them. They support the fans back, but they don't owe. You don't owe them anything. A player comes up and he says, "Yo, I'm hurt. I can't continue the game." Fans get pissed off at him. What are you gonna say? Well, hey, if that player knows he's hurt, he don't owe the fans that much to get back out there and get hurt some more.
I'm talking about AB like that. AB was hurt on the sideline.
You what AB does. You run off the field, taking off all your stuff.
Leave AB alone. AB won't show his abs off. I wish I could take my shirt off like that in public.
Yeah, you're right, Anthony. He don't owe us.
I'm just saying. Look, man. I've had some days to reflect on this game, and looking back at it and seeing like some of the things that happened. He was thinking dumb. I was like, yo, what the hell is really going on here? And look, 49ers defense fire, dude. They played fire, but there was some points in time, and conveniently, ESPN and NFL Network will pull those up for you. They'll be like, check this out. Rodgers was going for Devontae Adams. Lazard wide the fuck open for 20 yards.
Yeah, he was covered. He had triple coverage.
Did the weather play a part in any of this, though, for real?
Hell no, the weather didn't play no part in it.
But
I mean, you brought it up.
But if you're watching a game in a team that's playing in their home stadium and it is a blizzard going on, and they're playing a team from fucking California where they don't get zero blizzards, they get zero. We looked like we were from California. In that weather. Yes, we look like we should have been at home. We should have been, oh shit.
Yeah,
let's go. Instead, no. So
but the California boys had on short sleeve shirts out there in that game.
Well, no, there's a lot of people that had on short sleeve shirts. Both teams. They're just like, yo.
AC, remember, you got next year.
Bro, I've been saying that shit for fucking 10 years, bro. All right. So there you go. 49ers.
Don't worry about it. Lil Man them haven't done nothing anyway. They get their move. We see one game in the Super Bowl that was with Kurt Warner. Old washed up old Joker came back, almost lucked up and beat Pittsburgh, but that's all right though. I don't feel bad.
Blame it on the fact that he thought he had COVID, but doctors confirmed that. Okay, that's fucked up.
Oh man, damn. But y'all
Joey embarrassed man, so he gonna clap.
The chat room goons are going hard tonight, man. Y'all need to ease up on these Green Bay Packers fans, man.
Hey man, all right. So there you go.
Guys are not talking much tonight.
Leanna wants to tell you why they really lost. If you want to know the real reason they lost, it's because my brother-in-law was at the game.
Is he a bad luck tone?
He lost every game he was at.
Oh, hey!
Oh man!
Tell him he can't go to no more games.
But they need to take his ticket. They need to take his ticket.
No.
Take that joke off the TV. Get him off the fan base. Take him off the ticket list. Take him off the ticket.
He can't go to no more games, man.
Yeah, take him off the ticket list. Take him off, please.
But yeah, so we're obviously we'll talk about that I'm sure later in the show. We're left with a lot of questions. We don't know what the fuck he gonna do. We don't know what the quarterback from this next game is gonna do. 49ers Packers. 49ers move on to the NFC Championship game. They'll play the Rams on Sunday. We'll talk about it later. Rams Bucks. So there was this is the game. And look, full transparency. I told them before. I was like, after the game on Saturday, I said I'm not watching any football on Sunday. Fuck that. I got up Sunday morning, I get breakfast, right? My wife was like, "You want to watch Ozark? The rest of the first part of season 4." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do that. Watch Ozark, right?" I was like, "Nowhere in the world. Didn't give a fuck. I knew what time the game started. Didn't care. I was like, I ain't watching that shit, right?"
Ozark is good. I just started watching it the other day.
Ozark is fire, dude.
Yeah.
So she, after we get done, I go take a shower. She has to go take care of some shit or whatever.
You didn't take a bath after the game, man. You didn't take a shower. You were that
no.
Bed all funky and stuff. The book, man. What's up with you? You can't go to bed with your
ass. I'm just saying, I got up Sunday and watched. So anyway,
gotta wash your ass, man.
I wonder what the score is. Threw the game on, obviously, to see what the score was. It was right at the end of the second half, right? And we saw what happened with that about midway through the third quarter. You guys, y'all saw the score. It was familiar, wasn't it? 27-3, and I said, "Oh shit."
Yep.
27-3, and I said, "This is." I didn't want to say, I wasn't on nothing. So when you called me Sunday, I didn't check my phone. I didn't look.
Man, you want to mention my phone call on the podcast? Man, come on.
What? That you called me? I ain't allowed to say that you called. Anyway,
he called me. I returned it.
PJ even messaged me, and it took me a while. Once I saw all the calls and messages, I was like, "Oh shit!" And I messaged back or whatever. But it was. I think it was after that game it started. So I started watching the game, and I saw the score was familiar. So I'll just say my yo, we'll talk about that when we get to these conference championship games.
Well,
whoever was in
that
the
score at 27-3, though, those commentators did not mention it one single time.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what I said to PJ when I talked to him? I said, you know what? Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, when you look at the quarterbacks that are playing now outside of Matthew Stafford, he's like halfway old. It's the changing of the guard, man. That's all it is. It's the changing of the guard. You know, every long-term quarterback, they go through it, man.
What up, Gavin? What up?
They go through it. It's the change of the guard. Little bad better start waiting before he gets to the big country.
They gonna give him. They gonna give him one. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah, for later on.
Right on point.
Yeah, I think it was. I can't remember who put it. I did see it in the Discord where somebody was like, "Yo, the Tom Brady guy said he has a voodoo doll." Like what that fumble. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Because when we saw what's happening, the Rams got the ball back and Ndamukong Suh pulls a fumble and they get it back. I was like, the fuck is what's really happening right now? So y'all open thoughts on the Rams fucking Bucks game, man.
Sorry. Like I just looked down. You know, we were talking about Jimmy G and stuff.
Yeah.
NFL memes literally just posted just roasting Jimmy G.
Oh yeah, we'll pull it up in a little bit. We'll pull it up. I got
1 minute ago.
Man, you know, here's my thoughts on the game. The Rams had the perfect game plan. Well, I'm you know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't have the I didn't know that they two offensive tackles were not playing.
Yeah.
They missed their two top receivers.
Yeah, they were down a whole bunch.
They were down, but here was the problem. Tom Brady, in the beginning of the game, they had him rattled, man. They were hitting him. They were hitting him. They were putting. When you're a 45-year-old man and you playing a young man's game, you don't want to get hit like that too often.
Yeah,
they're gonna hit him. They hit him in time.
And you know, I never heard of a quarterback getting an unsportsmanlike call when he gets hit and goes and cuss the referee out. I ain't never seen that before in my life, and I played a lot of football.
Hey, should have got the call though. I'll say that.
Should have got the call.
But you know, when you getting your ass hit that hard and you go and cuss the referee out, you know they were putting the smoke on him. They were putting it on him.
They were
putting it on him. And you know, but like I was telling PJ, like I said earlier, guys, on a serious note, all jokes aside, one thing about football, when you like in corporate America, in any other regular job, your decline is very slow. Mm-hmm. But in football, it goes, you fall off the cliff. You go downhill with no brakes.
Except for TB12 though.
No, bro, it showed up. It showed up.
I'll tell you this, no jokes aside. If Tampa Bay had AB, they would have been different.
Yeah,
been a different game because can't nobody cover him. Can't nobody cover him. He's like Cooper Kupp. You can't cover that kind of. If they had, it would have been a different game.
And
I think if they had any semblance of a running game, there was no. I mean,
Tom Brady don't need a damn running game. Man, he can throw the ball 80 times and still win.
Go ahead,
that defensive line that LA's got is fucking insane.
Yeah,
you know, and they made their adjustments in the second half. They did what they needed to do. The defense played almost a flawless second half.
Yep,
except for the last two fucking plays of the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
how do you not even rub Cooper Kupp off the line? You give him an open fucking field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. Back to back.
Yeah.
Back to back.
And look, hottest receiver in the league. What are you thinking?
Yeah. And look, Todd Bowles, hey, much respect, dude. Your defense won you guys the Super Bowl.
No, he need to be fired. He need to fire his black ass.
I got the way he calls his defense. And at times you look
That's
at
why they fired him at Arizona. That's the same way they fired him out there at Arizona.
Hey, look, anyway, what I'm saying is it works to a certain extent. At that point in time, zero blitz, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stupidest call
that
ever.
that was the worst call. Yeah.
Man,
Two deep safety, and a zero blitz.
PJ, what did I tell you before that even started? What did I say they needed to do?
So Sloan was on the phone. Sloan must have called me 30 times this weekend, and he called me and he goes, "They got the ball back." He goes, they got to look out for it. All they got to do is cover Cooper Kupp. Do not let Cooper Kupp get open.
I said, that's all I said. And I said the same thing with the Kansas City game too, didn't I? I said, cover Cheetah and cover Kelsey. And Kelsey more so than Cheetah. Then the some guns going to line up with an outside technique and give the whole middle of the field. I'm like, you got 13 seconds left. Why the hell you want to cover the sideline?
I got an arm on me, bro. I could have made that pass, man.
And they blitz too,
man.
Yep. But anyway, I'm done with football. Hell,
and it was the Rams defense that actually dominated that game. They shut it down.
Except for San Francisco, I can promise you that.
Just the names alone.
Jimmy G going to the Super Bowl.
Weddle came back, right?
Yeah, Weddle came back. Weddle had a good game.
He did, except for one play.
Von Miller
and Tampa Bay's comeback. Weddle had a play where he fucking rocked. Damn it, what's his name? Names leave up like the best wide receiver on Tampa Bay.
Oh no, Evans.
Mike Evans.
Did y'all see that? He dropped the pass was over his head, but as he came to the ground, Weddle fucking head helmet to helmet.
Yeah. No, he popped. He forearmed him right to the freaking helmet, like right to the face.
No.
It was helmet to helmet.
It was helmet to helmet. It was on like the 5-yard line.
That was the dead ball foul.
Yeah. Well, they didn't get a first down off of it, but yeah. So yeah, you could there was. That's a thing. Also, if you remember correctly, just a couple of weeks ago, the Rams had the 49ers 17-0 at halftime. We all know how that game ended. So this game this weekend is shaping up to see if I used to I did research this and I don't have it pulled up, but I was thinking, you know how hard it is to beat a team 3 times in one season? Not that hard. Shit's been happened like 20-something times in like the last fucking 20 years. So they can, the 49ers can legit go in there and clap again. But the bad defense at the end, I don't know. And I got it. That's what Todd Bowles does. He blitzes you. That's how they won the Super Bowl last year. Remember in the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes? The Chiefs scored 8 points because they blitzed every single play. And Patrick Mahomes was running back like 30 yards for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that was. And that's how they won it. But people have adjusted to that now. So you can't do that. Just go zero blitz with 3 fucking people in the secondary. That shit ain't going to work for you, man. Okay, relax. All right, relax a little bit. 187. He said, see, rather the Bucks and Bills.
Coming.
Yeah, as we said, the Niners takeover's coming. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, any more thoughts on that game, man? Besides the fact that we know where the matchup's coming. Both of them was popping champagne bottles last night or Saturday night when we lost because they were like, "Yo, whoever wins this game gets a home playoff game." So let's go. So that's pretty much where that was going. So yeah.
No, Tom Brady might be retiring. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Thoughts of that.
What
about you? Think Gronk's going to come back?
That's a good question, man.
I don't know, man.
He
had a good season. He had to take a couple of games off, but
because he had the rib injury. Yeah.
What
if the gear supply,
do you think we'll have Arians back? You think Arians is sticking around?
Where he gonna go?
I think Brady's going back for 1 more year.
The bar.
Yeah,
he looked like he's gonna go to the bar and have some shooters.
Nah, yeah.
I think Brady's going back for 1 more year. I think he's going to make a promise to Giselle and his family and stuff to where he publicly says this is my last season. Instead of going off and he's going to say early that this is my last season and have 1 more go. Kind of like Kobe, one last season stuff. Have a big send up.
Goodbye. Yeah, every stadium, give fucking kids. Yeah.
All the farewell tour. Like
that's what's going to be.
I could see it. It's such a because when he was on his podcast yesterday, like he said some things that were like leaning more towards I'm about to hang this thing up. Talking about.
You mean with Mr. Gray
and Larry Fitzgerald? Yeah, his Let's Go podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He has a show. Yeah. So and he was saying something about
I didn't know that.
he's saying something about, you know, with his family and things of that nature. And it's true. I mean, like, you know, somebody with he's not, and I think it was what's the dude that was like, I can't wait from the Jets. Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
So he was talking about it. He's like, you know, he said, you know, I wasn't as great as Tom Brady, but I played. He said Tom Brady, that's another level of when Tom Brady dedicates to something, obviously we've seen where it's gotten him 22 years playing professional football, 7 rings, just outstanding fucking, you know, accolades and shit. And he's had a great career. But when the season starts, goodbye, family. You won't see me again basically until fucking February. You know what I'm saying? And it was that type of deal where he was just talking about a lot of the players who weren't great in the league that played for a little bit of time. They don't give that level of dedication that Tom does. So that's another thing you got to think about. That's like literally it's once it's time, family, you ain't seen them for a while, and then you're back. Whether that's with a ring or whatever the fuck, however it ends. And he was just talking about all that kind of stuff on his podcast. So to me, that leaned more towards leaving, but I do agree with Ramsey that he might want to go. You know, he might want a little tour, man. You know what I'm saying? A little peace out and shit.
Well, he promises Giselle that, like, yeah, I'll make it public, so therefore it's cemented in stone. Like, I have to.
Yeah,
it's not just like a half-worded, like, we'll talk about it after the season. It's for sure.
Also,
I think he's going to come back.
Yeah,
he'll come back.
Yeah, and also has the Bucs schedule. I know our teams that we play, not the schedule, but the teams that we play next season has theirs released, and is the Patriots on there? Is it go back? You know what I'm saying? If Brady's gonna do a farewell tour and he doesn't come through New England, like you know what I'm saying? So is that on the schedule? I don't know. So I hadn't looked at it.
I wouldn't think so because we played them this year. So
they're not playing the.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I mean, the Patriots would have to go back down to them if anything.
Well,
they're not playing.
I would say that would be the natural thing since he came up here.
Yeah.
But guess what? We've had to go to San Francisco in the regular season 3 fucking years in a row. They don't give a fuck about that. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
He said, hold on. What was y'all reaction to the field goal and punt getting blocked? Okay, relax, Andre. We've already talked about that game. Yeah.
Talked about it.
Yeah.
Remember, we just ranted about it for like 15 minutes.
He talking. I told y'all I was on his show last night, and his show starts the same way ours does. Like, you know what I'm saying? We bring everybody out, we bring up the intro, and then when the intro went off, he had on a fucking. First of all, if you're going to be a Niners fan and have on a Niners journey, you had a Jimmy. You paid $100 for a Jimmy Garoppolo jersey. Relax, bro. Get a Debo. I would rather have a Debo. Give me a Debo jersey.
Hey, I already told you congrats, man.
Yeah.
So just lay off.
Yeah.
I was a bigger man. Just lay off.
All right. Now, we're running a bit.
Patriots play Green Bay in Lambeau.
Yeah, I did see that one on there. I saw the. Well, I didn't know it was in Lambeau. I just saw that they're the team on the.
See what I'm thinking?
What?
Road trip.
I ain't never been there, man. That'd be fire. All right, so final game of the weekend, which is probably the most fire game of the weekend, to be quite honest. Bills versus Chiefs. We all saw it. We saw how it ended. We saw how in the last 2 minutes of that game they put up, what was it, 25 points or something crazy like that before overtime.
In 2 minutes, yeah.
It was ridiculous. Something Sloan was saying earlier. The defense that the Bills was playing when the Chiefs was coming on down the field with 13 seconds, bruh, you don't have to play sideline defense when the team that has the ball has 3 timeouts. They ain't trying to get out of bounds. They could just call timeout.
Yeah.
And so how about you play in the field so you can stop Travis Kelce or Tyreek Hill from clapping your fucking cheeks, bro? Like, I don't know what they were doing. 13 seconons, they were playing
horrible play call.
They were playing sideline football the way a team did you play a team with no timeouts and they have to drive the length of the field. So
PJ, what did I say, PJ? What did I say? Did I call you one of my 30 times? I think that maybe about 15, 16 times. What did I say to you?
Watch Kelce.
And who else? And Tyreek. I called him.
I'll say before I hand it up to y'all to give y'all that one touchdown to Tyreek Hill, fucking ridiculous. What they hit him at? The 40 on their side.
Yeah,
he took that shit to the house and pieced out the dude.
He just outrun. He hit a different fucking.
Yeah, so he pieced out a dude that was 4 yards ahead of him.
Yeah, he hit 26 miles per hour is what the football stats say. Like his top speed on that particular play was 26 miles per hour, bro.
Yeah,
so what y'all think
on a
of the game,
different level when he gets out in space like that.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Like if he was a vehicle,
both sides
if he's a vehicle and ran to someone, he'd kill somebody.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Both sides of the ball, they played well, man. I mean, Josh Allen is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he's turned around from last year like I'd never seen, man. He's a Patriots got a problem.
You know what? Everybody in the AFC East got a problem because you look at Miami GM was looking at it, and Belichick was sitting at home like, "Shit, man, we in trouble."
Yeah, that's exactly what. They created a monster.
Who
Nobody wants to tackle him, man. It's like Derrick Henry, but a quarterback.
Yeah,
like he took out Ward.
Yeah, when
Ward stepped in to try to tackle him on that run, he knocked him right out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Bills played a freaking game, dude. They did, but they couldn't finish. And that was, they couldn't finish. They couldn't close the fucking door. And part of it
Frazier should be fired as the defensive coordinator, just like Todd Bowles. They both should be fired.
And who made all the touchdowns for Buffalo?
Oh, yeah, I can't remember his name. He had 4. He had 4 touchdowns. The receiver.
Broke
Davis.
Gabriel Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Dude broke ankles on one of those plays.
He did one time make the DB fly. He didn't break his ankles. He just disappeared off the field. Like he just made one move and the dude just bounced up in the air and just like. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on here? Yeah. No.
That's what I said. But he's a good. Is he a tight end?
No, he's a receiver. He's a receiver.
No,
Is he a receiver? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, you just really great throws that Allen's making and the scrambles, keeping them in the game on third down. I mean, a great game on both ends. But Kelsey came up big.
Yeah.
Cheetah came up big. And Mahomes came up big.
Yes.
So, I mean, and it was one of the best playoff games I think I've ever watched. One of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Michelle was yelling at the screen because she wanted the Bills to win for some strange reason.
Damn.
It's like, what the? She's like, I want the Bills to win. I said, what? You're just picking a team. That's all you're doing. She just sat down and said, I want the Bills to win.
Yeah.
But anyways, both sides. When my wife is standing up and yelling at the screen, I'm like, okay, it's a good game then.
Yeah. No, I've heard so many people that I know who had zero root in that game. Didn't cheer for either of the teams at all.
Yeah.
And were just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like it was that kind of game at the end. And look, man, I was thinking about it also. This is a little bit. I was like, damn, if we had a one Saturday night, did we have to play one of them teams? Like, yo, dude, that shit was ridiculous. Like, and look, you can talk about the defense. Yes, Leslie Frazier, bad calls on that. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, they weren't stopping each other. Like that coin flip was the most powerful thing ever. Whoever got that,
everybody's complaining about the overtime rule again.
That's another thing. I had it on my notes. That brought up the NFL's overtime discussion, man. It's such.
I got a question for you about it again.
We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it. All right.
you know when there's a game like that, just expect in 4 downs you're going to have a question about it. Okay.
Wait, you know who was the last team to propose a rule change to the NFL?
The Chiefs.
Yeah.
And it got declined.
He ain't doing it now, is he?
What was that when y'all beat them a couple years? Was it?
When we beat them in the AFC Championship game, the Chiefs went to the NFL and proposed a rule change stating that in playoff games, both teams get possession.
I'll bring it up. I think it's on NFL memes. Somebody put on there if the NFL overtime rules had been changed and they put the final scores like 150 to 141.
They put one in front of the actual score.
Yeah. And it just kept scoring. And we'd just be like, fucking, it's 4 o'clock.
19 overtimes.
That would have been fucking yes. That's insane. Bills obviously versus Chiefs. Chiefs win. Chiefs are going to the NFC Championship game for the 4th straight year. We'll see what happens with that. And
the first 3 games were won in the final seconds.
What a field goal. They were all walk-off games, though.
And they were all walk-off games.
Yes, it was great. And also, I just wanted to mention,
unreal, man.
I just wanted to mention what Andy Reid told. I don't know if you guys heard this. What Andy Reid told Patrick Mahomes when there's 13 seconds left and he's about to go back on the field.
Oh, about being a Grim Reaper.
He said, "When times are grim, be the Grim Reaper." I was like, "Yo, that's cold as fuck, dude." What a thing to tell your quarterback before he goes out there and tries to like tie this game up or i.e. win it.
How could that not pump you up? Like hell yeah.
Yeah. That's how it goes. So yeah, there's that. All right, so basically, I'll go ahead real quick. Power rankings, bring these things up. I was surprised we weren't further down. I was like, yeah, what the fuck's going on? Here we go.
Did you say something to me?
Who? What?
Did you say something? Oh, okay.
What?
All right, so at number 8, obviously they only do the teams that play there. At number 8, Tennessee Titans. All right. At number 7, Tampa Bay. Thought we would have been a bit lower than that, considering, but we're in at number 6. Obviously, saw what happened. Buffalo Bills at number 5. You know why they're there, because the rest of these teams won. Cincinnati Bengals at number 4. At number 3, the Los Angeles Rams. At number 2, the San Francisco 49ers. And obviously, at number 1 is the Kansas City Chiefs. That's from this weekend. So that's it. That's how that's going to go. Ramsey. We'll see. What's up?
Ramsey?
What?
You were holding up that. You're holding. Yeah.
The 7.
I need you to hold up.
Yeah.
Sorry, bub.
He's been holding up the 1 the whole time.
Better? That better?
Yeah. Listen, I know you enjoyed it while it lasted, bub.
It was fun.
Hey, yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, man.
I actually
he said,
that,
I did too.
And I made a video of it of you.
Really? You did?
But it's grainy. It came out grainy, so I can't really use it.
Make my own GIF.
It was. I was going to put it on the. I could put it on the Discord.
Oh,
but
man,
it's all blurry, so we'll have to get you. Send me a video you doing that.
I'll see if I can get it from like when I downloaded it or whatever.
That'd be great. Man.
I felt terrible Allen defense down. That kid played absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Just like Jonathan was saying, Josh Allen played lights out football. Imagine playing the same thing I said. Imagine getting sacked 9 times and still winning. Imagine playing lights out football and not winning the game.
He made one mistake.
What's that?
Calling heads.
Yeah.
No,
he called
You
tails.
always call tails, man.
Tails.
Yeah, he called tails. And
he did?
him and Mahomes, they talked to each other after the game. He was like, I can't believe it, man. Tails never fails. But it did. It did on that point in time.
Dude, that was one of the best parts of after that game. Did you see Mahomes run across the field?
Yeah.
Search him out.
Yeah. Because dude, for the next fucking I don't know how many years, that's you're first of all, the NFL is not going to shy away from having them play each other in the regular season every season. Like that's like when they had you guys play the Colts every year.
Yeah,
that's going to be a fucking staple.
That's going to be that 17th game.
Ooh, you're gonna put it at the end?
Yep. That would be the way to go, man.
Yeah, don't do the 17th because watch them both like be in prime playoff position to where like their seeds are locked, that nothing's going to help, and they're supposed to be playing backups. Like,
right?
Yeah, I can see that. All right, you guys. Real quick, get yourself something to eat. Use the bathroom. We'll be back.
They play next season in Kansas City.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, that's dirt. Well, wait a minute. No, they beat them in Kansas City this year, right? During the regular season. Was it in Kansas City that they beat them, or was it in Buffalo?
I think it was in Buffalo.
If it's in Buffalo, that's cool then, because they flip.
Well,
see, they don't give us that benefit. They just be like, "Yo, go to San Francisco every year."
To California.
Yeah, you go to San Francisco every time. Like what? What are we gonna do that for?
No, it was at Kansas City.
That's dirty, then, dude. Give them the benefit, man. Let them play in Buffalo. That's fucked up, man. Damn. So anyway, yeah, like I said, get yourself something to eat, drink. Halftime. We'll be back 5 minutes to finish off the show. Yep, 4 downs, 5 minutes. Peace. See you guys in 5 minutes. What up?
Yo.
This is Sloan.
Yeah. Yo!
All right, y'all. Welcome back. That was halftime. Got ready for 4 downs. You ready, Jonathan?
Let's go. And you didn't do that last week with the 4 downs little graphic there.
Oh,
I was a little upset about that, but that's okay.
I was a little upset.
Yo, I'm gonna get you to make
But
one.
Anthony, you do a wonderful job putting this podcast together. We appreciate you hosting, bud.
I'm gonna get you to put for next season. I'm gonna get you to put something together for that.
All right, yeah,
little
I can
intro.
absolutely do that.
Yeah, all right.
All
Go.
First down. PJ, you kind of talked about it, started talking about it a little bit when we were talking about New Orleans. What teams are a quarterback away from really competing? And you were saying New Orleans is a quarterback away from – that's one of the teams. What other teams, guys, do you think is a quarterback away from really competing?
The Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
The Colts.
Okay, yeah. That's a great answer.
You know,
yeah.
I would say but they got rid of Flores, but I would say the Dolphins, man.
You say who?
The Dolphins. But they got rid of Flores. I would have said the Dolphins, but they got rid of Flores.
I think Flores is going to the Raiders.
Okay.
They got a quarterback though.
Oh, but check this out, man. I got an inside scoop on Flores, man. Some serious receipts. Flores and the GM had what you call it, a little verbal match with one another because Flores didn't like the quarterback that was drafted. He actually wanted Herbert from the Chargers, and the GM wanted Tua. And that from that day on, it's been downhill from those guys working together.
Did we say that last
week? The Steelers are now they're a quarterback away from competing. I think they got a few more pieces they need to pick.
No, the Steelers got a defense and they got a running back. They have a very young offensive line. They were already preparing for being the lead. Now think about it. Their offensive linemen, they only been in the league no more than 5 years altogether as a group. You got a couple more first-year guys, a couple 2-year guys. They just wanted Ben to finish his time off. Now, because the quarterback draft this year is not that great.
No.
The quarterback draft next year is going to be great. And now they're just going to get a gap field guy, and they're going to ride it out.
Yeah. I'd say the Steelers is a good one to say.
Well, say that quarterback away from competing. Those like the Saints and the Steelers are already competing because the Steelers went to the playoffs.
The Denver Broncos.
Yes, the Broncos. I'd say.
You know, I mean, like say like a team that like if they had a quarterback could win it all. Titans easily. Quarterback could win it all.
Yep, that's the perfect. That's probably
a great answer too.
Besides the Saints, that's the perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the 49ers.
The Browns are a quarterback away. That's not a lie. That's not a lie.
They got a good defense.
There's a lot of teams.
They got good skill players around. Really. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So I mean, I can go. I can co-sign on all those teams that you guys said. So, yeah, for sure. All right, you guys ready for second down?
Yep.
Here we go. If you could change the overtime rules, what would you change them to? If you could change them, not that don't tell me. Yeah, what would you change them to? That's what I want to know. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you could change them, I mean,
change them to
the overtime rule too.
Similar to college football, but instead of starting both teams at the 25, you get a kickoff.
Yeah,
and that way it's literally the exact same way after that. You get a kickoff instead of starting the 25-yard line, so it's equal footing. You actually have to drive. You can't. It's not a guaranteed points. You know.
You know what? You know, I like that, Ramsey. I'll go a step further because you know the NFL always talk about getting rid of the kickoff rule. Just start them at the 50. Each team gets started at the 50. And
then let's just hope that Justin Tucker ain't on one of those teams. From there.
So what? I mean, you know, and you get your other, and once you kick your field goal, your team get a chance to kick the field goal too.
Well, you know, I'd probably like it again. so many kickoffs or touchbacks now.
Yeah,
at the opposing 25.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you want.
And I'd say as far as the regular season goes, with Ramsey's rules that he just said, after the overtime period is done, if the score is still tied, then it's just a tie. But in the playoffs, you just keep going. So
just keep going.
So right now, we'd still be watching the Bills and the Chiefs fucking, yeah, we'd still be watching them play because, it was ridiculous.
Straight up 15-minute quarter, no kickoff, start at 25.
Just period.
Yep. Well, start at the 25 unless you punt. Punts are fair game. Punts are punts.
Yeah.
Now, with 25, they start at their 25 or the opponent's 25?
All depends on it's same thing. Coin flip, and you want the ball or you.
Well, yeah, say like I said at their own 25 or their opponent's 25. Like
their own 25.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
their own 25, not the opponent.
25 where they actually
straight up 15-minute quarter. No. Straight up 15-minute quarter, coin flip, and the only playoffs though. Only playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Then what do you do during the regular season? Just keep it the way it is.
Keep it the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying? So basically, what you're saying is, at their own 25, but if both teams keep scoring, it just keeps going on, right?
Yep.
All right.
15-minute.
But I'm saying at the end of that 15-minute quarter, if they're still tied, just
then it goes into normal OT rules.
Oh, okay. That I can deal with that. That makes
Well, that's supposed to be normal OT rules then, because once you
besides the tie.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, what's the point of the time limit on it in the playoffs?
It's just another quarter.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, when it ends regardless if there's a timer attached to it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, you still need.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really need a timer attached to it, because if the game ends, because if it's still tied at the end, you're going to keep going just as if you were at 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
So basically, what Pete? Yeah, I got what you're saying. Yeah. So there's no way you can put a 15-minute thing on it, because at the end of 15 minutes they can still be tied, and
you just keep going. We're already.
Give me more football. That's all.
15 minutes. That'd be good in the regular season. Is that if you go like that and it's 15 minutes, it's still a tie.
Mm-hmm.
But in playoffs, you keep going.
Yeah, but you couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. You couldn't do another 15.
I say I agree with PJ. Just an extra quarter like that, not a 15. It's like a 10-minute quarter or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just lower it a little bit, lower the time a little bit, and then if it's tied at the end of that, they do a relay race with everybody on the team, all the way back and forth.
If the Chiefs,
and whoever
win every single time.
You know what? I think the overtime rule is going to be a rule that no one is never satisfied. That's true.
No, that is 100% true. Yes.
When you look at the grand scheme of things,
will be satisfied and the losers will be mad.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's like the word fair. One side gets what they want. The other side, they think what they got something out of it too, but it's really not fair.
Yeah. No, that's a 100% true statement. So, no matter what happens, whoever loses is gonna be like, we need to change the overtime rules, and then there you go. All right, go ahead, John.
Third down. Give me the Super Bowl you want with the teams left, and then the Super Bowl we're actually gonna get.
Chiefs Rams.
That's all you want, Chiefs Rams, and it's what you think we're gonna get. It's Chiefs Rams.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers back for the 1980 Super Bowl.
Yeah, that rematch.
Probably going to get Chiefs Rams. So that's exactly what I was thinking, Sloan. I want Bengals, Niners, but we're probably going to get Chiefs Rams.
Yeah. And I want Jimmy G to win
it. With his piss poor playoff stats.
Hey, 4-1 against Green Bay.
Not because of him.
4-1 against Green Bay.
Not because of him.
Hey,
he's there along for the ride, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. when every quarterback record at the end of their career, they don't say, "Oh, he just along for the ride." They say he won these many games as the starting quarterback.
Yeah, he's along for the ride.
No, man, come on, man.
Along for the ride.
Talk about this shit.
Hey,
I can't wait to pull up NFL memes because it actually has his stats, his average stats in the playoffs.
But guess what? He's still winning though. He's still winning. Where's your quarterback? He's sitting at home.
Yeah, again, hey,
He's winning.
I'm saying, but he's winning because of him.
Where's your quarterback?
Yeah, win because of him. Where's your quarterback?
We just said
My quarterback been at home. He probably in the Bahamas right now.
Yeah.
That boy had the U-Haul packed up. So hey, look, it is what it is, baby boy.
Hey, I also and now you know what? That is comparative. Jimmy G is comparative to Eli Manning. I mean,
What?
No.
he's comparative to yeah, he is. Why isn't he?
What?
Whenever if Eli does make it to the Hall of Fame, we're all gonna be like, oh shit. He had two great games that he played. They just happened to be the Super Bowl, but everything else, what's not comparative?
Well, let's look at Eli's stats in the playoffs compared to
no. You can look at it, but I'm saying, like career comparatively, they kind of compare to each other, man. They kind of do. I don't see
that at all.
So you think Eli is much better?
Yeah. The Jimmy G? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're comparative. I'm not saying they're exactly a match, but I'm just saying they're comparative.
I don't think so at all. I think that's very far from the truth.
See, hey, look, Rail, the only thing I say about this man, bro, the past 3 weeks, what I've seen, dude is clutch. Against the Rams, the final game of the regular season, he made clutch passes down the stretch. All right, Jimmy G did. First week of the playoffs, he made some, didn't have to be fantastic, just made some clutch passes. You know what I'm saying? Got him in position to win, right? And then obviously you had Matthew Stafford throw the interception at the end of that game against the Rams a couple weeks ago. Now he just look, man. Before the 3rd and 7 that we didn't stop Debo from getting the first down, which would clutch the game for the 49ers.
Yep.
He made a pass down the middle of the field to Kittle that fucking made that possible. Clutch is what that's called.
I'm amazed by this take right now.
No, I'm just saying.
He's been coming up big. He's been coming up big.
But he'll make one or two. He's been coming up he'll be shitty as fuck for the entire game, but there's 1 or 2 times that he will be clutch. And that's he was clutch, man. And he doesn't hit Kittle.
Did you have an answer on that? Down?
Yeah, I said it.
I didn't hear you.
KC Rams.
Yeah.
Okay, you're same.
I'm same as that, yeah.
All right, you guys ready for 4th down?
Yep.
2-parter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me your favorite play from this weekend. I'm going to go with my favorite play. That punt block by the 49ers. Damn. Sorry, I had to. It was a great play.
No, it was.
He got there, and the fact that the ball, that nobody knew where it was.
Yeah.
And, the wherewithal to actually find that ball, but just a couple steps in the end zone that never happened in the playoffs before. That's an
amazing
play.
As a Packers fan, I can say that's a terrific play. Like it was literally like dude was fucking. Look, they had their shit coached up and they got it. For me, I'll go, and even though it was it was at the end of this game, but I'll say the Tyreek Hill's touchdown at the end. Well, not the end, but his peace out touchdown in that game was fire, dude. I can't take anything away from that. It was good. It was good.
The question is, why didn't get him for taunting? That's what I thought.
Yeah. I did think that was coming, and it didn't. I was like,
they might not have seen it.
Yeah, but I thought that was a cool play, and I thought the play with the receiver from the Titans when he was basically interfered with
AJ Brown,
Yeah. Brown.
That'd be mine. Is AJ Brown that catch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I know the Titans lost, but that was an incredible play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was sweet, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'll say it. Now I'm going to say this was genius, and it worked out.
The Dallas Cowboys fake punt.
In the fourth. No, you said from this weekend. No, in the fourth quarter, Kansas City was up by 2 points. They were getting the ball, and Andy Reid sent out Tyreek Hill for a punt return.
Oh yeah.
And he took that. He took it 46 yards back. And put them in position.
Yep. Yeah, you are 1,000%. That's a good fucking play.
Just how
good call.
Yeah. No, there was a lot of good plays.
But PJ, what did I tell you about Tyreek Hill? My experience with him. What did I tell you about him?
Fast as fuck.
Yeah.
What did I tell you when I didn't like him when he was where?
Oklahoma State.
Yep. Because he
of course you didn't. He ain't supposed to.
Man, every year. Why y'all want to kick the ball to this guy? And they kick the ball to the guy. He would take it 70 yards, 60 yards. Every time he touched the ball, he would take it to the house. I'm like, we was the dumbest coaching staff in the world at that time when he was.
All right. Part B of this question.
Okay.
Worst play from the weekend.
Oh, the fucking block punt. Yeah. That's easy for me. That's easy. That's 1,000% easy for me.
It could be the best one for me.
That or the game-winning field goal with only 10 guys on defense.
That's bad. Even the block field goal right at the end of the first half is bad. But the block punt, just
all the special teams. That entire special team is just so embarrassing to me. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well,
that entire special teams part of that game is asshole of the week.
Yo, you remember? And I'll take you back just a bit. When we lost to the Seahawks in the NFC Championship game, because of that, they kicked the onside kick, and our receiver couldn't fucking just get down with the ball and bounce off his helmet. The very next day, special teams coach fired. Yeah, so I have zero idea why he's still up in. Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, my worst
play, as a part owner, I'm gonna find out his name right now. I'm gonna get it done.
Worst play.
My worst play was both defensive coordinators from the Rams and Buffalo Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Those were
the defensive calls at the end of the game.
Yep. The defensive calls in the last parts of the game.
Mine is play. Mine's a zero blitz against the Rams.
Yeah,
and leaving the field wide open for Cooper Kupp.
That is.
Mine is the Bills punting to the end zone with 14 seconds left.
No, they kicked it off.
Yeah.
That's a very.
Why are you doing this? Take some time off the clock. Make him play the ball. Even if he just
if they would have squibbed it, that's a good one. That's a really good one, man. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
That's just McDermott shitting his pants right there in the big moment. Just go on, man.
You always see a squib kick there.
Yeah, you do.
I was like, what are you doing? It's going into the end zone. Even the announcer's like, oh, I guess they're going to go ahead and trust their defense.
Yeah.
So much for that one.
Yeah.
No, it was. That's also a thing I didn't mention when I was talking about that game. I think the fumble by Mercedes Lewis was a game killer.
Yeah.
A killer. Bro, we drove down the field our first drive and scored, and we were driving. We 3 and out for the 49ers, driving again. That one killed it. That one killed it. But anyway, we're done talking about that game. So rush 3.
Minus 4 downs, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Before this, I don't get why they didn't rush 3 and have someone cover Kelsey underneath.
Yeah,
because it was bad play call. They I don't like Sloan said earlier, man. I don't know why they were guarding the sidelines. The Chiefs had 3 timeouts. You don't have to guard the fucking sidelines.
They can stop anytime they wanted to.
Yeah,
Make
exactly.
sense.
Exactly.
There shouldn't have
Exactly.
been that much time on the clock.
No, it should squid
In the
kick
first
probably
place.
drop it down to a little bit under.
Yeah.
With that being said, with whatever Buffalo gave them and the time on the clock, the Chiefs performed swimmingly in that fucking moment. That was I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Tyreek Hill, okay, he's down. Okay, timeout. Kelsey, and they have the screen graphic on, so you got to see Kelsey run past the field goal line on the screen. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's just, yeah. They'll answer for that for probably the entire offseason. But yeah, that was that's where that went. All right, so do you guys look? I don't particularly have one. I could say Aaron Rodgers for not fucking performing in the game, but I don't really care. You guys have an asshole of the week?
Yes, I do.
All right, hold on. Let me get it ready.
What an asshole!
Go ahead.
My asshole of the week is Antonio Brown for trying to meme the Buccaneers, and also he was on I Am Athlete interview podcast talking trash. That's my asshole of the week, Brown.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He said, what did he say? I'll bring it up in a second when we get to that. He's talking about was he really trying to holler at the Ravens? Like, let me play for you?
Yeah.
No, they're going to be like, no.
Why would you go to a team? Think about this, man. Here's a guy that wants the ball every play. Go to a team a quarterback that is not that accurate. He left the most accurate quarterback in NFL history, and he couldn't behave there. So why the hell you think he's gonna pan out at Baltimore? Please, he really gonna have some problems.
Harbaugh is probably he probably was like, who said that? Okay, let's move along to fucking trying to get next season together. No, that's
his cousin plays for the Ravens.
Does he?
Hollywood Brown, my Oklahoma boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Right. He's probably like, hey, man, holler at him for me. He's probably like, no.
No, you say no. Two Browns on one team makes shit.
Yeah, that's another one. Nah, I mean, I really didn't have anybody else have an asshole of the week.
Man, it must be something in the Brown family gene pool because all the boys are fans. You think about it.
Oh yeah.
Mine was just Aaron Rodgers for being so smug and his attitude after the game. I can't stand him. Like he's a great quarterback, but I can't stand it, man.
AB trying his best to get that ball. Yeah, he is. Cooper Kupp is
smack that hair right off.
Cooper Kupp is fire. All right. Also, when you call a certain defensive play and you just don't account for the dude, he's extra fire. So that's it. There's that. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd say AB probably. But anybody else have any else? And I feel you, Jonathan. I feel you. I've already explained my reasons why.
Yeah.
Just I don't.
The fact that you just said in this podcast, you don't give a shit if he leaves. You don't give it two.
Dude. I'm serious, man. Like
that means that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Beginning of this year, beginning of this podcast season, when we were starting this podcast, remember I said he's got 1 foot out the door. I kept saying he's got 1 foot out the door, 1 foot out the door, and y'all talked down, but
yeah, because I try to fucking give him the benefit, man.
Man, you know AC lying. AC like the man with the hot girlfriend that tells you, I don't want to be with you anymore. You say, baby, you go on and leave. And deep down inside, he say, please don't leave me. I need you. Different days of who else they gonna get? Who else gonna take his place?
Why would I do that? Why would I be like, so I get my heart broken year after year after year?
Well, that's how it is when you with a hot girl. In spite of her hotness, you still want to keep
hold on.
How hot she is.
There was a hot girl that was in New England that went to Tampa Bay and they won year after year. So there's nothing you can say.
People don't think Giselle's that good looking, man.
Okay,
she's not that good looking.
Relax with that. You know what I'm talking about.
You put in a room full of women.
But I'm just saying, there's some other people, not me.
I think she's atrocious.
I would say Favre because he played for the Vikings. Get the fuck out of here.
But you know whose girlfriend that is in Tampa?
Guess who Aaron Rodgers behaves like? He behaves like Brett Favre did when he was getting ready to leave Green Bay. There must be something in the water up there.
What's her name?
Here's my final statement on that before we move along. If you cause as much loud noise as you did this season as Aaron Rodgers did, and you don't win a Super Bowl, get the fuck out of here. All right, like we don't need that distraction. That's called team distractions. And you get to the end and do not win.
You're so mean, AC.
PJ.
No, but that's the truth. That's the truth.
PJ.
That's the truth.
Remember the Goodell shirt with the clown nose?
Yeah.
We need an Aaron Rodgers one with the clown nose, man. For Anthony. We need to do.
I'm just saying, like that's a lot of distraction that caused this year to get bounced in the first game of the playoffs. That's a lot.
Yes, Jack, and guess what? I ain't saying shit.
Well, I didn't say anything either. So.
Yeah.
Dude, my wife's hotter than all of them. Trust me.
Then Giselle?
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. So that's pretty much ass of the week. All right.
NFL memes, dude.
Yeah. Let me bring up the NFL memes. We get clapped on quite frequently on this. I'll say, and I'm not even afraid to fucking show it. Just
it was still funny.
Yeah, it was still funny. All right, so let's go down to let's go ahead and get these.
Did you refresh it for the new ones?
Hold on. Let me refresh. All right. Did it refresh? You son of a bitch. All right, here we go. All right.
That first one. All
right. So this one right here is it says Mahomes, Jimmy G, Burrow, and Stafford heading into their conference championship game. Jimmy Garoppolo's postseason highlight so far has been yelling, "Fuck the Packers." He did say that. You son of a bitch.
Click the arrow. He keeps going.
Yeah. If Jimmy G wasn't so hot, I would have had a job in the league.
Oh, look at that. Mike says Jimmy G's greater than Dak.
He's won a lot more games than Dak.
Well, hit the arrow. There's more.
Right here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Jimmy G avoiding the bench. Let's see. Patrick Mahomes had more yards after the 2-minute warning versus the Bills and Jimmy G averages per game in the playoffs. True. Quarterbacks left rank Mahomes, Stafford. Damn, boy, fucking day. Wow. Okay, so here.
The very last one had his average playoff stats.
I'll go ahead.
His stats for his playoffs.
Breaking: Antonio Brown has agreed to sign with the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens, however, did not agree. So there's that shit. There's some slides. So let's see. Hold on.
Oh, he shouldn't have been expecting a call from me. And if he's my friend, why didn't he reach out to me? Right? If we were such good friends, and all that.
About speaking about Lamar Jackson.
So,
what game are they watching? Jesus Christ! I told her about. If you know the intro to fucking American Dad, that's funny as fuck. Antonio Brown decided with a new
I'll give him a week.
I'll give him 11 minutes.
All right, let me go back to this one. See what was the last slide? Hold on. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo's career postseason stats: 2 TDs, 5 INTs, 146 yards per game, 7 yards per attempt. Motherfucker making clutch throws. Oh man, fuck.
He's a turd.
No, he's not.
He's a turd.
He be making some clutch throws. Sean Payton, after seeing Taysom Hill as a starter.
I'm out.
And for that reason alone, I'm out.
Okay, relax. That's not that funny considering he watched Taysom Hill as a starter for like 2 or 3 years. All right, there's nothing more, John. This is the fucked up one. He could have called heads. That's fun. Oh, okay. This dude is an idiot. All right. So
this dude was every Green Bay fan in
not
I
me.
almost did that.
Not me.
Did it.
I didn't do that. I sat here.
You were throwing up, dude. You couldn't have done it.
No. I was throwing. No, but once the game was over, I just sat here. Bro, if I'd watched a game and got that mad afterwards where I kicked a hole in the wall and my wife didn't shoot me in the face, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, that was a door.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know. I want to know what cup he threw that bounced twice before it broke.
It was a sippy cup. It was
here's the.
Let's see what the cup.
Oh, hold on. This is
your celebration from Bills fans.
Okay, so here's.
I have done it! I have done it!
You didn't do shit.
The Bills!
He said, "I have."
The Bills are going.
Bro.
Is there more? Did they have the ones after they lose?
No, that's what I thought it was going to happen.
Just check on them because they're celebrating so hard.
Yeah, the only man that can save us from having to watch Jackson Mahomes. True. This is very true. Bro, yo, is the one on here where he was like, where he told Josh Allen that his fucking brother thinks he's hot? I was like, yo, what? Fuck's going on? Let's see. We're really about to get this match in the Super Bowl with
that's what we want
this time.
That's what we want. Yes.
Something. Okay, this is okay. Relax. This is funny, but relax. All right.
No, not you, Seamus.
Fucked up. It's so fucked up.
That's great.
This is probably true for the weekend.
Yeah.
He's the one, Cole.
Remember the Cowboys lost. You see that? This is remember the Cowboys lost.
I remember when the Cowboys lost. Yeah.
Bro, this is cold-blooded. Oh, yeah, here you go. It says, Tyreek Hill out here giving the peace sign to defenders that are ahead of him. True. We all saw that shit live. This is the one that's fucked up. It says Stephon Diggs watched this moment last year just to come back and put up 7 yards. Damn.
He did put a wallop on a fan, though.
Yeah, he did. He did. Is that on here?
Yeah.
A fan? Oh, here we go. Stephon Diggs was the only Bills player who could stop someone wearing the Chiefs jersey. I like how the Chiefs didn't even stand up for their own fans. They was like, damn, dude, don't hit him so hard. They just fucking let him kill him. Chiefs were, oh, here it is. Here it is. Chiefs versus Bills, the NFL had proper overtime rules. Look at that score. True. If they had to score to somebody finish, defense
19 overtimes, yeah.
Bro, defense non-existent the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter and overtime.
They're gassed, man.
Yeah, no, they were. And believe understandably so, considering how they were damn. And this is Josh Allen beating up. Yo, no defense was doing anything. We just missing that shit.
What's that Jackson Mahomes one right there?
It says
his TikTok flash is really going.
Okay. Jackson Mahomes gets someone else.
Fucking hate them.
This is fucked up. The Bills unveiled new logo. Fuck. Yeah, so that's it. Like I always say, if you don't follow NFL memes on Instagram, it's a hilarious page. They always bring up some good shit. Make fun of everybody. They hold no bars.
Yeah, the Bills videos are freaking. I mean, I'm gonna go actually after the podcast. I'm gonna look up some more. It's satisfying. It's really satisfying.
It says if they comes to the Ravens, I'm jumping ship.
But I want the rest of the video. I want to see after.
Yeah.
You want to see them cry.
I want to see the emotional.
Quit lying.
The absolute high to the lowest of lows.
Low, complete bottom. You know what I mean? Just the
you
want to see someone's life just get destroyed before your eyes.
I mean, it's not as bad as the Patriots going to the Super Bowl and losing to the Eagles, but I mean, it's pretty fucking bad. You know what I mean?
Right,
or the Patriots going undefeated and then losing to the Giants. in the Super Bowl.
Quit breaking
That's
up the
pretty fucking rough.
Yeah.
But
yo, first off, Jack, quit lying. You be like, yo, where can I purchase an AB Ravens jersey? So
hey, you come over to the Patriots, buddy.
Burrow to me is more clutch than Stafford. Burrow is also going this far. True. Okay.
Burrow is the only hope.
These Bills videos, yo. That's what I thought the other two videos in the thing was going to be what happens after they lose, but it wasn't. It was just more of the fucking same. And another Rich Jackson, his future sister-in-law, man, they're so cringy. True. That is 1,000. Burrow's the only hope. People want the.
Better hurry up, man. It's past y'all's bedtime, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So
PJ looks like he's about to fall asleep on his hand right there.
Yeah. All right. Here we
Ramsey
go.
too. He's blinking.
So do you guys want to pull? You guys want to pull helmets and just put them back in, or just we go with picks? It doesn't matter,
man.
Let's go with picks. It's only 2 games.
Yeah.
No, pull a helmet.
What do we do? What do we do?
Well, you just put it back in. You just put it back in.
No, I know. I forget what we did though.
So we're not even making picks this week. There's no picks.
Yeah, there's picks.
Yeah, you gotta make picks.
No, there
You're picking 1 game. Like
you gotta pick 2 games.
You can't pick 2 games if one game
is a helmet pick. That's true.
Oh.
What do y'all want to do?
Yeah.
Y'all just pick or just
I think that'd be cool.
Pick 1 game. I mean, there's only 2 games.
No, dude. I think the helmet pick this son of a gun. Let's go.
There's only 4 helmets left, and there's
there's only 4 helmets. What I'm saying though is that like when you get a helmet,
put them back in
for one of the games.
Put the helmet back in there and pick it again. So then you and I gonna pick the same helmet.
Oh yes. Hey, what's the standings right now, PJ?
Anthony got Cincinnati.
Hey,
what are the standings, PJ?
Hold on. Now I'm in the middle of this shit.
Dude, I didn't win 1 game.
I got the Rams.
Okay.
Somebody write this down.
I am.
Yeah, Jonathan got.
Jonathan got Kansas City.
Hey,
go team.
Sloan's really wanting to leave his chance of defeat.
Sloan got Jimmy G.
Come on him.
Your boy? Is that what he just said?
Yeah, I got Jimmy G.
So did Ramsey. So did Jack.
So guess what, Sloan? It doesn't matter.
See, Sloan, you done lost. Hey, there you go. All right. So,
do that again. Do it again.
No.
Hey, John. What?
You can do it now.
Jack, I put him out of 2. Okay.
I just said that too.
All right.
This is you, man. This is all you.
See, you should have. Yeah. All right. So, first game of the weekend. You see the 2 games here. Let's go ahead and start it off. My pick is already in the books, considering I am going for Cincinnati. And so, Bengals Chiefs, man. Who you guys think has it? Besides your pick, for me, besides the pick, I think the Chiefs have it. My pick is a helmet pick, and it's Cincinnati. So,
I want the Bengals to win.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Yeah,
but it's going to be the Chiefs.
Yeah, I got Kansas City. There's no way they're gonna. The defense can't keep up.
Also,
anyways, but
and this is not. It's not a minor factor, but just remember, he got sacked 9. Their offensive line is garbage. The Cincinnati Bengals offensive line is not good at all. He got sacked 9.
Any given Sunday.
Yep. Yeah. True. Still Chiefs though.
Sloan, what you got?
He trying to get that disrespect.
I think you just did. PJ, you really got me on this one, man.
How is it my fault?
Hey, again, I'm here to the standings.
Shut up, Ramsey.
You still want to do helmet picks. We were all like, we'll just pick. You said, no, helmet picks.
You guys have to listen to me anyway, damn way.
I just picked again. I got double the same thing again. So
okay, I'm still gonna. I would go with. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yes, I am too. Chiefs.
I really want Cincinnati to win, but I just think Kansas City is hitting on all cylinders now.
Yep, that's what I agree. I agree.
Well,
100%.
that and they've been there before 3 years in a row. So their entire team is seasoned vets in this thing. So
I just don't think Cincinnati offensive line gonna hold up, man.
PJ,
right.
what are the standings, man?
God damn it.
Niners.
Right, so
Niners, Rams.
Niners, Rams. I got
And we'll do the standings.
Rams were my pick, or my helmet pick.
Yeah. I'm going 49ers.
Yo, here it is. Here it comes.
Because of Debo.
Hold up. Let's see. Here we go.
Anthony, you got to pick.
I'm about to. All right. Hold up. Dude, yeah.
It's a NFC Championship game, man. You can't do a coin flip on an NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I am, because I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? The last time they played each other, Matthew Stafford had a bad game. The last two for Stafford has been fire. All right, and so it's also
go with Jimmy G. You just talked him up.
No, I said he's clutch. I didn't say he.
That's right, and
he's clutch. He's clutch if the game comes down to there's a fucking 3-point lead with like a minute and a half left. Now, if the game's already out the water, then I'm gonna flip it.
He's a turd.
Heads is I'm gonna have to flip it again because who's that? Okay? So 49ers are going to. Okay, so heads is the 49ers. Tails is the Rams.
Better be heads again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm out of it anyway, so I can.
Yeah. So as of right now, Anthony's in last place, 147. Yep. I'm second to last place at 163. John, 164. We had a change at the lead. Sloan is now in second place with 171, and Ramsey is leading at 172.
There you go.
What?
You got it, man. You got it. Unless you can end in a tie if you guys pick opposite for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We're gonna do a helmet pick for the Super Bowl.
Huh?
Who am I gonna pick?
We're gonna do the helmet pick for the Super Bowl.
Come on.
No, the Super Bowl.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why? No, man. The Super Bowl, you should get to pick who you think will win, man. You get a helmet pick. What if y'all get the same? Okay. What if y'all get the same helmet pick? Then you're gonna be talking about,
yeah,
exactly.
I gave you the chance, but then we all just pick our teams.
And
you know that you would have picked 49ers and I would have picked Rams.
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly.
But you wanted the helmet pick.
All right, so there you go. Our picks for the conference championship games. Now that coin is loaded. This is rigged. Hey, it probably
you believe
is,
that, man? I picked Titans, Packers, Bucks, Bills last week.
I mean,
what luck.
Real quick, now that he mentions that, I also cannot wait for the Super Bowl halftime show. Shit's gonna be,
dude, it's gonna be unbelievable.
Yeah.
All I know is my subwoofer is gonna be turned up all the way, and you won't be able to talk to the next person.
You doing something right? So
hell yeah, always.
Okay, well, let me get my ears blown out too. I'm off the day after the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. No one will be able to talk to the person next to them in my house.
The Super Bowl is on my anniversary now.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah, good. I'm glad it's a fucking extended season now, everybody.
17th game did it for you, man. Also, there's a trailer out there. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's pretty fucking fire. The trailer for the Super Bowl halftime show. Not gonna play it on here because they'll bounce us for copyright shit. But if you haven't seen it, it's great. But yeah, I am looking forward to sitting up there and getting my fucking eardrums blown off, with like the taste of what's going on. Wings, briskets, what's happening?
We'll talk.
All right. Wings, briskets.
We'll talk.
I got you.
Whatever. We're gonna do it right. You know, you're not gonna go.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I'll never be disappointed. So anyway, that's it, man. That's the show, you guys. Enjoy these conference championship games.
You everybody to hang out on Twitch, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate everybody on Twitch. Yo, we forgot Mary J. Blige. Hey,
We will never forget Mary J. Blige. Come on.
No, I think somebody mentioned who else was on there playing Joe Burrow. But no. Yeah, no, it's going to be fire. We're all going to be watching that. Enjoy the conference championship games. Obviously, there's between the conference weekend, championship weekend, there is a gap. And then 2 weeks later, the Super Bowl. In that gap, we will be giving our that show will be talking our awards for the regular season. MVP, who we think, defensive player, all of that stuff ahead of NFL honors where they announce those actual awards. We'll be giving our thoughts on it or whatever, and just talking up the Super Bowl, man, and just chilling and hanging out pretty much. It won't be, much to talk about, but I think the awards is a good thing to a good break in between
our year, man. It's been a great year. For
yeah. I might I'll see what I can do as far as bringing up some clips and shit from the season, because I think we've had a phenomenal season. A lot of new viewers, a lot of new people watching the show, and we haven't missed a Tuesday this entire fucking year, man. This is great, man. We say every week how much we enjoy doing this show and how much we enjoy interacting with the fans and the Discord and all of that stuff, because we all love football. We love talking shit. We love arguing with each other. Look at Sloan. Sloan. We love it. We love it. We love it. We enjoy it, and we all look forward to it every single week. After the games are done, it was wild that there was nothing to watch last night. So, like, I had this, literally thought that I had posted it earlier, but I had such a busy day at work. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't post the show on fucking Instagram or whatever because I was so busy. But I literally had this thumbnail made like right after the game on Sunday because I already knew who was playing. So I was able to put those helmets on there. But yeah, like I said, I think I speak for everybody on the panel. We enjoy you guys. We love you guys watching every single week. And we'll see you guys next week. We'll talk some, our predictions for the Super Bowl and who we think is going to win these awards, man. Because there's,
Well, I'm going to watch some Ozark for the night.
Hey, Ozark fire. Watch Ozark if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go. I don't have
to some video games.
What's that say?
Fire Maurice Drayton.
Yeah, man. Special teams coach. Get him out of
Fire him.
Surprise! They haven't been fired yet, but who knows what the hell?
It's times are hard in these economic hard times. You try to get somebody to lose their job.
Talk about fire him.
Hey, we'll see you guys next week, man. It's a replay. Out, yo.
All right, guys.